show. By the way, Mario Bosco's here too. By the way,
What's up, guys?
Mario started ordering Dan earlier. I get a text from Dan. Mario texted me. He's got no money for the cab, and I don't have any cash on me, and I'm going to go down to the PNC. Do you know so Dan was preparing for the show by putting liberal stories in front of me. By putting pro-liberal stories in front of me. And I know I'm on to Dan. Believe me, I'm on to Dan. Don't tweet anymore. I'm on to him. I'm on to him. It's a rigged election. By the way, I predicted that the word Trump would use the most in his campaign would be a word that has ig in it. Rigged was not the word. Much like my uncle Perry, who was always just off on stuff. He was always just off on things. He always missed success by an inch. In the 80s, he said Bill Cosby is a huge racist. off by one letter. Off by one letter. Change that C to a P, baby. He was right. But yeah, so Dan's preparing, and because I certainly don't prepare. If you look back on my life, like defending your life with Albert Brooks, and that really happened, where you try to get in heaven, you have a court case where you defend your life. If I look back on my entire life, I think the common theme would be a stunning lack of preparation. Just I don't like preparing. I like winging it. Much like Pete Rose does with the ties, I guess. Poor Pete Rose. This is how he's going out. He clearly owes a dangerous bookie money. And the bookie's like, dude, can we here's the thing. We're even. You don't have to pay us the $200,000 you lost on the Reds.
You should have saw him before.
But Mario, please stop. The timing is just...
Sorry.
Wait, first of all, there's no time one of your jokes will be funny.
I'm just saying.
But just to crowbar in an unfunny joke while I'm being funny is horrible. And it's hostility, of course, because you wish you were like me. What are you trying to say? Can't say it.
Before, when they cut to him, he was walking in.
Wait, Matt Boredom interrupted. Matt Boredom.
He had no shoes on.
Oh my God, it's terrible. Oh, that's a thick one. It's violent. Mount Boredom, violent. Thank you.
I actually designed you a picture of Mount Boredom.
Yeah, that sucked too. Mario sends me, like, I got nothing better to do. Mario sends me something that just says, I don't even understand it. What was it, a meme or what?
It was a mountain erupting of boredom.
No, mountains don't erupt, Dick Lick. No, volcanoes erupt.
Well, whatever. Something was erupting.
Yeah, whatever. 2 billion years of fucking science.
I made it on my iPhone on the train.
What are you, little girl? I made it on my iPhone, Dad. See? But I'm not your dad. I'm not your dad. I'm not going to be fake like the report. Oh, wow, it's great, Annie. I'm going to say it sucks when it sucks. And it sucks. Here's fucking Dick Lick again. Look at him. Look at how rehearsed A-Rod is. Look at him. He goes back and forth like Trump reading the teleprompter. But clearly, Pete Rose owes a violent bookie money, and that guy said, we're even if we dress you.
He looks like W.B. Mason's mustache fell off.
He's like, we will dress you. Whatever we lay out, you have to wear on TV, and we're even. Look at the ears on A-Rod.
He actually looks like someone enlarged Mini-Me. He looks like a large Vern Troyer.
Well, look at the ears on A-Rod, though. How many fat broads in Miami have used those ears to get off him? As leverage. If you need to get off me, use my ears. He pulls them in. He lets them. They pull his face into their tits with those ears. They're like handles.
We call this the Dumbo.
He's a weirdo. Pete Rose is better. Like Pete Rose knows he's better than him.
He took his notes. Did you see yesterday? He took his notes and threw them around.
Of course, sure. He did.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Look at Frank Thomas sweat.
Frank Thomas looks like Britney Spears' bodyguard. The big hurt. Where's A-Rod? What's this great? What I would do is do steroids.
These are the most aggressive young players that I've ever seen.
Look at how much Pete Rose hates the blacks.
see him take 2 pitches like that, 3 more pitches, and then get 87 miles an hour.
Hey, Pedro, whatever your name is.
Were you the pitcher or the hitter?
Hey, pillow-lipped fucking Pedro. I'm sitting over here with fucking the big dick.
It's the big heart. It's the big heart.
I guarantee Pete Rose owes everything he's making this week. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Ken Rosenthal. Who let him out of the fucking locker?
I think Pete Rose farted and Ken Rosenthal came out of it.
Ken Rosenthal. Do you know how much the players must goof on him? Do you know how much the black players must go in? Yo, man, fucking flimsy. Ken Rosenthal looks like, I don't even know what he looks like. He's like this little nebbishy Jewish guy with a bow tie. He's trying to look nerdy.
Do you own the Cubs, sir?
Sir, who are you? I'm Ken Rosenthal. Yeah, I'm Ken Rosenthal. No, I'm not a player. That's a lot of great players on their back. It says Rosenthal. I'm on the dentist team. There's David Wells on the hotline.
Wearing a bow tie.
Is that David Wells on the hotline? Finish the sentence. Yeah. Ready? Finish that. Blank lives matter.
All lives matter.
Thank you very much, of course. The correct answer, of course, was you. Now, Mario Bosco's here. Mario's a famous boar from...
I'm not a famous boar.
He's a guy who's trying to get in the show business. He's 43.
43.
That's right, are you? Right. And so do you have any questions for... I know you pretend to be a sports fan. He's a little... he's gay.
I'm not gay.
Well, you don't follow sports at all. You know David Wells,
but
right?
it doesn't make... I know who he is. Yes.
You know, he kept saying, he got, Orson Welles? I've got so many film questions.
No, not Orson Welles.
I said no.
Such an idiot.
That's what you said.
At least I like one thing that David did was he spent $35,000 on a hat.
What is that?
Babe Ruth hat.
I know. Well, we talked about that when it happened 13 years ago. Right?
Come on, Artie, stop.
To talk about a screeching halt to the show. Like, what a boring question. Mount Boredom is erupting.
It's not Mount
That's Mount Boredom, Dave.
That's a great question. That's a great question.
Yeah, it was great when it happened in the fucking 1960s.
It's not.
Dude, how much sleep did you get today? Because you were on a freaking roll.
I haven't slept since 1988 when a guy introduced me to my fucking good friend, Crystal.
Crystal.
The good old days. How do you
Beth.
do that crap, man? That's what I don't understand.
I don't really do it. I have a mullet from Missouri and half a nose. Crystal
How'd you do it, man? How'd you do it?
Crystal meth is a good drug if you need to walk to St. Louis one weekend.
Jeez.
Now, no, honestly, I think Pete Rose and A-Rod together, and whatever fruit hosts this thing. Look at this guy. Look at that hair.
Lance Bass.
I know. Is that Greg Louganis' jizz he put in there? So listen, Ken. Let's wrap up. Let's wrap it up. The cabbies. Pete Rose looks like he wants to punch everyone in the face. Who's next to him?
Looks like Bob Newhart.
Well, wouldn't you be pissed off if you're not in the Hall of Fame with those numbers?
Let me tell you something. He deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, correct, Pete Rose?
Correct.
Absolutely. Now, of course, I don't think he can ever manage a game. He clearly has a gambling issue. I mean, but I mean,
no, really.
But here's the thing: when you get up in baseball, the game happened AA supposedly invented. It's all bullshit. What's your fucking goal? Your goal is to get a hit. He did that more times than anybody, including Ty Cobb. Speaking of racists, and how do you not let him? He played the game with great vigor. Vigor, I said, right? Vigor. And he heads first slide so he wouldn't break the Violet Coke in his back pocket. Remember that? Well, that was Tim Raines. And, just a guy you love. You love to watch. He's the direct opposite of A-Rod. Because A-Rod cheated in another way. He cheated with our emotions. With our love. Your thoughts?
True.
Your thoughts? Okay, fine. Now, Derek Jeter is saying some things about you that make you seem racist in his book. Did you read Jeter's book? I think he's out of line.
No.
Jeter claims your nickname for him was Twilight because he was half a shine. Is that true?
And the hits just keep on going.
4,161. Now what about Jeter? Did you ever go out with Jeter? Like at a club where you were, and have him. Yeah. Did he ever step on a pussy landmine and you get hit with some shrapnel? Did that ever happen?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Really?
It was pretty impressive.
Oh no, I heard you like Puerto Rican twat. Is that true?
He was fun. You know, I'm not going to be giving you no crap.
Well, off the air you did.
He's a great guy, man. There's nothing you can say
Did he have
bad about that guy because he did. He did it the right way.
He did it the right way.
He wasn't a saint, but I'll tell you what, he did it the right way. He knew when to get out, get in, and get out.
Right. Now, you
Exactly.
wore number 2 because that was that was what the first stripper he fucked was, a 2. Is that true?
A 2. 2 from a 2 to a 10 and 10 to a 2?
What's the ugliest chick you ever fucked? Who did she look like? Ugliest chick you ever
Oh,
like,
my God.
Who you threw a bone?
I think she looked like you, to be honest.
Oh shit!
That's terrible.
That's a good comeback.
So wait, so
David.
Khloe Kardashian.
Oh, there you go.
Now, Lamar Odom. Now, if you knew a chick had given a blowjob to a black guy, would you kiss her?
Oh, God.
Hell no. Would you?
Of course not.
How long after?
Not if I could punch her in the face. No, of course not.
I wouldn't even if she gave you, I'd say hell no.
Well, I am Southern Italian. I'm Southern Italian. Well, you know what? You're honest. You're honest. But would that answer have been different in 1996 when you tried to sign a contract? I think so. I think so.
Oh, wow.
Mario,
Fish aren't biting.
Bad. I actually met.
nobody
David.
gives a shit.
Oh, come on, Artie, stop. I actually met all the guys one time. They were on Mulberry Street.
Oh, wow.
They were eating at a restaurant.
Yeah, that's what you do on Mulberry Street.
Artie, you're so mean.
No, wait. Is that the whole story?
Yeah, they were all coming out of the
Great one.
restaurant, and the Odom introduced
Great.
me.
Well, I wonder why you don't work. There's your anecdote. I met him once. They were eating at a restaurant.
Well, what do you want me to tell
Dave,
you?
hey, Dave, do you remember that? Do you tell that story every day to people?
Do you remember a Make-A-Wish on Mulberry Day?
Do you ever
Make a wish in Mulberry.
Do you remember tripping over something that looked like a sausage? Now, Reggie Bush, now, what do you think about Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, the situation in Paris? Do you think that was an inside job?
I don't think too much about any of that.
All right. Well, listen. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I have different questions.
I don't read the tabloids, man, and that's one tabloid I would never read, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, Kim Kardashian, let's face it. Nice. I mean, is that ass too big for you? You like a nicer ass?
Dude, that's huge.
It's too huge, right? I agree with that.
That's
It's a
huge.
little big. Even J-Lo's ass. I know what the brothers love it.
Huge.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's just
what?
huge.
It's huge.
It's gotta be
Well,
huge.
I don't know. Some people find it attractive. I don't.
Well, we know what to call those people. Now, let's move on.
Some people find bald people attractive. Some
That's
people
right.
don't.
Not me.
So that's all right.
Now, how are you doing on hair? Because you were going a little bald even when you picked the perfect game. By the way, A-Rod's ears, your thoughts? He's got enormous...
that?
A-Rod's ears, how creepy are they? They're so
Dude,
big.
how creepy are you even thinking about his ears?
Well, do you think... Well, has any guy like you ever used those ears to pull yourself off of them? In a fight, I mean. I can't get over how disturbing Pete Rose looks. He really looks disturbing.
He's old, dude.
No, but he's got a bow tie on and a fucking $3 jacket. What's he doing?
What the hell do you got on?
What do I have on? Guess what?
Yeah.
Your Babe Ruth hat. I still.
Oh, you bought it.
No, I have. Actually, I have on a bunch. I booked a job as a regular on a TV show on HBO, and I stole their wardrobe.
He's still
They don't
wearing
give it to you
it.
for free. They don't get to dress you.
Well, they do, and but I keep it. I keep it because no one else can. Well, you can't. The only person who fits in the clothes I wear, but she doesn't want it.
You and Rosie, huh?
I mean, Rosie. Well, let's edit that out, by the way.
Rosie O'Donnell. You guys wear the same size?
Actually, Rosie's very nice. But again, the times have changed. People are politically correct. Even Howard's trying to seem like he's nicer to women. The first time I went to Howard, it was 1998, and he had a big fake head that was the same exact size as Rosie O'Donnell's head, filled with jelly beans, and we had to guess how many jelly beans were in it. And, I mean, would he ever do that today? It's too politically incorrect. But that's why you stay true to your roots. You stay politically incorrect. You're you, because you were great at something. And look, Frank Thomas got what 2 + 2 equals. I mean, right? Don't you think so? Don't you think you're a man's man in the fact that you're honest and that keeps you happy?
I got no filter, but I'm not going to shy away from something I believe in.
You definitely don't have filters. Absolutely.
job.
But
Good
that's
job.
great, though.
No,
I think that's
but,
great.
I've stuck my foot in my mouth plenty of times. But
I don't know.
the thing is, if I think anybody, if you're gonna speak your mind, speak it. But if you're wrong,
Well,
obviously you got to face the consequences. But at least I admit when I'm wrong.
right, but there's no
that's
consequence.
Artie.
Well, you lost a. By the way, Mary, do you notice I'm just trying to talk over you? You're ruining the show. I apologize.
I am.
No, to about Mario. He's interrupting us. We're talking like men. What's your favorite kind of weed? Like, is there Afghan Kush? Afghan Kush. The weed nowadays, dude. If you're smoking it for real, I don't know how you do it because kids. I walk by kids, who who are in my bathroom counting my money, the money I just gave them. No, I walk by.
You hanging out with kids again?
That's why I'm here.
Artie Sandusky. Again, did you see what just happened? You just ruining the jokes. Dan, turn
You're
it
sick.
well, what are you going to do? Does anybody in your life disapprove that you talk to me every once in a while? Because you seem to make it like you get in trouble when you talk to me.
No, I'm not. No. Why would they get mad?
I don't know, because I get you to
I haven't heard anything yet. I'll let you know when they do, when they start disagreeing.
The problem
or they
is-
don't hang out with me anymore.
Well, nobody listens to the show. That's the problem. But if people listen to this, forget it. You'll be in a lot of trouble because you're saying a lot of risque things. I mean, you hang out with Mark Furman's brother. Wow, what an asshole. Can you
I would
imagine?
hang out with Mark, though, when I haven't seen him in years. But no, I mean...
But can you imagine, though, Dave, can you imagine those guys got mad at you for that? What kind of world are we living in now? It's like, as a comic, it actually is. Kev will tell you, we're out there in the trenches, in the clubs. Young kids, you cannot say, sir, if you say black guy instead of African American, if you go to a party and you have 11 shots of wild turkey, everybody wants your fucking car keys. No, I'm saying, like, with the language, right, Kev? I mean, it's unbelievable. They get offended at everything.
You kind of have to tiptoe around any fucking bit that you have some sort of substance to.
Right.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I'm not in the public eye like I used to, but
right.
Do I care about my image? Not really, but, I try to be... But I try to do the right thing, but the thing is that you can't stop from people what they think of you, and if they got a problem, then fuck them. I don't give a shit, because the thing is that, you know what, as long as I'm doing what I think is right, don't fault me for something that's just not there. And
let me tell you something. You know what? Here's the thing. You're right. As long as you can throw a perfect fucking game, everyone can go fuck themselves. If you're good, that's the lesson for kids.
That's right.
The lesson for kids is if you're good, you play. Michael Vick electrocuted dogs publicly for fucking 10 years. And you know what? He went right back in the league after doing a little time. Fucking the guy of the Giants shot himself in the fucking leg in a fucking country club. Right back into the game because they're good. Right? I mean, that's what happens. You were good. So you could have been the goddamn Grand Klugel. You could have been the treasurer of the fucking clan, and they would have let you fucking pitch. Sandy Koufax wouldn't pitch on Yom Kippur because he was Jewish, and it was World Series, and they didn't give him shit for that. He's
different
good.
times.
Yeah, he's good.
But different times. I mean,
It is different times. Absolutely.
Yeah, Dave, just remember what you just said when your family won't talk to you after this appearance.
Well, no, it's saying the only people who listen is my family. So they're not.
My kids would laugh. My wife she'd just roll her eyes at me.
Yeah, exactly. Like she'll go to the fucking Mercedes dealership. Everything will be fine.
That ain't gonna happen.
And you keep your wife under tabs. You seem like a man. You don't let a woman get.
That ain't gonna happen. No, she makes her own money, so that's good.
What does she do?
Real estate.
Oh, no kidding.
that's nice.
She sells weed.
Not that I know of.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen.
But no, she does good. She's got a good network.
Oh, that's actually great. In San Diego.
Yeah. Well, actually, all over.
Really, I'm looking for a.
All over.
What if I move right next door to you? Would that be a problem?
I'd welcome it.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Actually, because I got a tool for a neighbor, so yeah, why don't you buy his house?
Wait. Oh, you got a black neighbor. I'm sorry.
You do hate black people, don't you?
No, I'm trying to get you to say it to make us. I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. No. What I'm doing is joking around. I'm joking around. You understand? We used to.
I don't think you are, dude.
At Christmas, we used to go for that old Irving Berlin song. We'd say, "May your days be merry and bright, and may all your neighbors be white." Okay.
You ever get any black casts?
No. Because I do it in my apartment, dude.
He's a doorman, Dave.
I do it in my apartment. I mean, it's a little awkward if I go to the other.
Do you ever get any African American guests?
I've had one. Charlize Theron.
South African.
South African.
There's white people in South Africa.
Exactly. African American is a flawed moniker. I try to tell this to every brother I see. It could be a white person, African American. You sound like goofballs. I say black. Well, you're black. I'm white. It's a fact. Who gives a shit? Your thoughts?
My thoughts.
Your thoughts. Hey,
my thoughts.
Now, I don't relate to any of the Yankees. That's the problem. I related to a guy like you. Now the guys, they don't speak English. They got private jets. I don't care about them. They don't care about me. There's no passion. There's no connection. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I had a connection with you.
And root for the Cubs.
I am trying to root for the Cubs, but I mean, we have a huge Cub fan here, Dan Filata, the guy who coordinates it. The guy who sounds like Liberace. Who you call him? Now, Dan, it's 2-2 now, right?
Yes, 2-2.
Yeah.
2-2.
Actually, a coincidence. That's what Dan wears every night.
Well, hopefully they got a chance tomorrow because they got Mr. Lester on the mound.
Now, what do you think of Lester? What do you think of the other guy?
I think he's awesome, man. That guy can pitch. He's a gamer.
Mariana. Yeah, you love him, right? Or Lester?
Mariano Rivera?
Oh, Lester. Do you like? Hey, have you seen Mariano Rivera's wife?
Jeez, dude. How many Adderalls have you had today?
No, have you seen? We keep talking over me. Have you seen Mariano Rivera's wife?
Yeah, I met her.
Let's move on.
I've known her for years, dude.
She looks like Anthony Rizzo.
Wow, you are a hater.
Bill Hader. I'm Bill Hader.
You're a hater. Yeah, you are.
I'm about love.
A hater above.
I'm about love. Okay, and I respect you for coming on the show because a lot of players have canceled.
Speaking of that, is this the same shit you did with Dice?
Oh well, listen. I heard you were upset that you thought I bumped you for Dice. I did not.
No, I didn't get upset. The thing is that you did it, and I ruined my damn day because I was.
Oh, well, what'd you have to do? What'd you have to do?
Blew me off.
Did you have to call the Elk and say I'll shoot you at noon instead of 2? What your day? What are you talking about? You got $80 million in the bank. You got a hot wife, kids.
Dude, you don't blow people off for.
I didn't. That was Dan's fault, the producer.
Oh God.
Oh,
Dan owned it, dude.
Remember when you point the finger, you got 3 bags. Don't give me that crap, Artie.
Listen, man. Listen,
He's a comedian. You're a comedian. He's a comedian. You guys do it. You're doing the same. I mean, you're.
Listen. I'm in show business. I had a rich Jew or you. I had to go with him.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
I love you. I love you.
I see how you work now.
You know, I love you. And then you blew me off. I kept saying, Dan, get him back on. Get him back on. No other D-list comics are on the phone. Get him.
Well, I'm going to be straight honest with you. I was busy doing stuff, man. So.
I know you were. And by stuff, you mean strippers.
It's like last night. No, last night. I couldn't go on the show last night. I went lobstering last night, dude.
Now, what do you get when you go lobstering?
Lobster.
I thought you were going to say a fucking cut on your dick.
No, we caught an eel last night, a big-ass eel.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Let me call the Who Gives a Shit line.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. No, Dice had the same story. Yo, I caught a fucking eel last night. Oh. I went for lobster, dick lick.
You are fucking brutal, dude.
I could do anything with you because I would do anything with you. You'd be fun no matter what you did. I would love to go lobstering with you. And by the way, you'd be goofing on me. I don't know my way around the fuck. Why are they showing this guy?
I'd throw your ass in the water. I'd throw you in the net.
I know. The lobster would be me. I'd be a chubby dolphin that you caught. Did you hear, by the way, they're teaching certain dolphins how to speak, and Mark Duper's up to full sentences?
I don't know why you guys are encouraging this guy. I really don't.
Dude, we're on a podcast. You know what that means? We could be talking in my kitchen.
Probably are.
It's like basically a phone call to you. It's so much fun though because you have a sense you're a real celebrity. You give us street cred because you got a couple of rings. You got World Series cred. You pitched the perfect game. You were a great player, a great player. And you and Homer Bush go to T-Town for dickhead fucking Clemens. What an asshole. I mean, he was a cancer in the fucking clubhouse. He stole fuzzy lifting drink, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. What about Gene Wilder? Willie Wilder?
Homer was happy, man. He got to play. He didn't play a whole lot in New York.
A lot of people don't know that trivia. Who was the other player in that trade when you went to Toronto? Homer Bush, the black second baseman.
There was one more.
There was a regular second baseman?
No.
There was one more guy in that trade?
Yeah,
wait a minute. Was Herschel Walker?
Oh, my God.
No, who was it? Honestly, you stumped me here. I don't know who it was.
God, you don't. You got to quit taking your own product, man.
No, wait a minute.
Just keep selling it. Just keep selling it.
Wait a minute. I don't know who it was. Who was it?
One of your interns there.
How long was that, Dan?
An hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, that's a Peabody Award. That's a bit. Just we could cut out everything we said to Mario earlier on. I got to roll. It's been fun. Scott, listen, Kev, anytime you want to come by.
Yeah, thanks for having me,
I
man.
love you. You're a good man. You know how to hang. Give us the plugs.
New York Comedy Club this weekend. I'll be over there.
Twitter, what's your true?
At Kevin Nebraski.
I follow Kev. He's great. Follow him. Tell Visconti to get over it. Okay?
Oh, I texted him.
Tell him to get out of the bathroom.
We're texting. We're
Tell him to get out of the open mic bathroom. The water pressure can't be good.
Here, I'm going to send this to him.
Mario, what do you want? Yeah. Remember this? Remember show business? Mario, what do you want, buddy? I love you. What do you got for us?
Nothing this week.
Elmira?
No, Elmira went very good.
Are you really moving to Elmira? Don't do that, buddy. Because my Uber bill's going to be crazy.
Elmira, no way. Your Uber bill will go out the window.
My Uber bill.
No, I'm not moving to Elmira. I have a little cold from Elmira.
Nobody gives a shit. What's your fucking plug?
Follow me on Twitter, Facebook.
Thank you.